So, this is a bit of a different video. I've been playing Rainbow Six Siege since year 3, and I've missed the introduction of all of these people, but I'd still like to say that I'm pretty good at the game. Okay, so not the best. Well, at least I'm still better than some people. I'll be giving a totally unbiased Tubarão's Portuguese 99.9% fair ranking S tier of each operator. Okay, so just before we get started, let me outline what these tiers are. Okay, so now we got our tiers. I need to do 2 immediate ones. Caveira is lesbian, F tier. Sense is trans, S tier. I don't want to hear any questions about that. Actually, maybe I do. Let's move on. Sledge is basically just Buck, but a worse ability, so B tier. Thatcher got nerfed into the ground, rest in peace, E tier. Actually, C tier. Smoke and Goyo are basically the same thing, but Smoke smokes, so I'm gonna put him in E tier. Okay, so to cut the satire out of this video, Mute would be S tier. They brought back R4C ACOG, A tier. There is literally 20 operators that do what Thermite does. I'm gonna put him B tier. Castle's handsome, S tier. Pulse is bald, F tier. All 4 of these operators are French, but putting that aside, Twitch has the worst gun out of all of Rainbow Six Siege history, but a pretty good ability, C tier. Montaigne is a shield operator, E tier. I don't like going to the doctor, C tier. I do like plates, however, A tier. So I'm an artist and I like details, so Glasgow's D tier. He has an AK and that's cool, so Fuse is B tier. Actually good operator, S tier. Actually good operator, F tier. Blitz can go with Montaigne. If we're talking about Rule 34 artists, S tier. Bring back Jaeger ACOG, E tier. Actually, you can hang out with Glaz, why not? Drugs, F tier. Buck is one of my favorite operators in the game, F tier. Ever since they made it so you can revive yourself from frost mats, you can hang out with Glaz and Jaeger. Actually, you know what? I'll move you up. You can hang out with IQ, why not? You can hang out with the shields. I don't like how she watches me, A tier. Stop pronouncing his name as Capiteo. It's Capitão. I don't even have anything to say for you. Go to B tier and screw off or something. I'm pretty sure Thermite does everything you do, but better, so C tier. Jackal always gets banned, S tier. I like Black Mirror, A tier. He's Asian, A tier. She's Asian, also A tier. Where the actual hell is Ella? They got rid of her passive, but I have black ice on her weapon, so B tier. It's a nerf for nothing. Boss G, Black Lives Matter icon, S tier. You know, sometimes I forget this operator exists. You know what? He can hang out with Capitão. I've got nothing to say about Alibi, but I like squids. Rest in peace, Maestro Hipfire, C tier. He has the M4 though, and I like that, so B tier. Drugs 2.0. She lost her pinky, so I have to give remorse for that, S tier. I think Gridlock was the first 3 armor to not have actual armor. You can hang out with the Glass tier. Cool biker dude, C tier. I got knifed while playing this character, F tier. Handsome. There's 2 types of Amaru players. Those who know how to use the grappling hook for something meaningful, and Spider-Man players, C tier. Please remove the ACOG off of the Chris vector. I'm going insane. You can hang out with Glass because you're both snipers. Black person, S tier. Iana was so OP that they had to nerf her physically.
No longer will Iana be presenting us with her dump truck of an ass. Rather, she will be standing forward like any other operator.
But she's an A tier, C tier. Ace is unironically good, S tier. The icon has a cool tree, A tier. This guy's like a cool secret agent, so B tier. Actually, A tier. She can punch through walls, but quicker than Oryx, so I'm putting her B tier. Flores is gay, B tier. Okay, I can't come up with a joke for Thunderbird. I'm just gonna put her in F tier and hope you guys understand. Osa's icon looks like the Temple Run character, and I don't like that, so F tier. I got Thorn out of a Christmas pack, so I'm morally obligated to put her in S tier. Azami is maybe one of the coolest operators in the game that they've ever added, F tier. Is Grim even good? I don't think I've existed in a time in Rainbow Six history where Grim was ever used, F tier. I also did not play the game during this time, so I don't know. I'm guessing she's horrible. Same thing. I know Fenrir is God tier, and I don't have any jokes, so he's going S tier. I think Ram is literally just Ash, but better, S tier. Tubarão's Portuguese, S tier. Demos is the Call of Duty dream, A tier. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know who this is. This explains nothing. You can go in Glass tier. Rooro is a cool concept, and her icon has the Piccolo hat, so I'm putting her in A tier. Now feast your eyes on the most perfectly crafted tier list you've seen in your entire life. Side note, don't go after me. Half of these rankings were just based off of jokes, okay? Like Sense would be an absolute bottom tier if it wasn't up to me. Anyways, I have nothing to say other than this drawing is very cool and you should look at it with all of your eyes.